Gather round, dear viewers, and lend me your ears. I've got some quick rules before we shift gears. If you've got something crucial and need interaction, just start with a cue for a swift, snappy reaction. Now, if you're a newbie and want a grand greeting, type N at the start and we'll make it heartwarming and fleeting. So cue for questions. N if you're new. Now let's get this broadcast rolling. It's all up to you.
Okay, I know you're not as enamored with Dora as I am, so I'll make her go away, I promise. How is everyone? Today is Friday. What a pleasure to see you today.
Thank God it's...
Oh yes, all day long it's Friday and I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to see you. It is June 7th, the day after a wonderful music appreciation presentation yesterday. I was so happy about that. Oh my God, so many questions. Look at you guys. Ooh, my God. Laura Lynn Cameron, you've been conducting so much research. I have answers for you, but give me a second. I do have answers for you. Let me go through our news first, and then we'll get into our usual chit chat and take it from there. For starters, let's talk about the election because there's still stuff to talk about. The votes have been recounted and they confirm Luis Munguía from the Partido Verde, or the Green Party, as the next Puerto Vallarta mayor with a whopping 49,879 votes in his favor. Of course, the Morena party will seek to invalidate the municipal election after coming in at an embarrassing third place with 24,137 votes. That is approximately half as many as Munguía. As they say, this won't be over until the sexy candidate sings, and we don't know exactly when that will be. Chuyita and her people must not be happy. What can I say? Meanwhile, former Mexico City Chief of Government Claudia Sheinbaum has been officially declared winner of the presidency of Mexico with 59.75% of all the votes, the highest percentage in Mexico's history since 1982, when former President Miguel de la Madrid obtained 70.96% of the votes for the formerly legendary PRI party. Meanwhile, Xochitl Galvez continues to be in shock, and I'm quoting, with only 27.45% of the votes. And of course, I was getting ready to make a big scene about the last name. The debate continues. Is it Shanebaum or is it Shinebaum? Well, I was prepared to take my lead from the enchanting, always inspiring Marjorie Taylor Greene and say that during my 5 minutes, she is Shinebaum, until I was corrected by her, of course, but that happened sooner than I anticipated. Take a look.
Me llamo Claudia Sheinbaum, pero me dicen...
Claudia Sheinbaum.
Claudia Sheinbaum.
Claudia Sheinbaum.
Claudia Sheinbaum.
Claudia Sheinbaum.
Claudia Sherman.
Claudia Sheinbaum.
Claudia Sheinbaum. O algo así.
Claudia Sheinbaum.
Claudia Sheinbaum.
No lo sé, tú dime.
Sheinbaum. Claudia Sheinbaum.
Claudia Sheinbaum.
Claudia Sheinbaum.
So as you can see, if our president says that she's Sheinbaum, well, she must be Claudia Sheinbaum. Enough said. No need to invoke Marjorie Taylor Greene, at least not today. Not today, Satan. Let's take a look at the weather, which I forgot to turn on. It must be Friday. You know, I slept in, I must say. I was so tired and gratified after yesterday's presentation. I slept in, and I love it because when the body asks for things, it's a good thing. 29 degrees out there right now. Don't even think about poking my ocular sensor, says our snarky weatherman. I don't feel like poking anyone today. Not today at all. 29 degrees. Humidity is high at 75%. And of course, our weather forecast says humid with partly cloudy skies throughout the day, a high of 30 and a low of 24. Then Saturday, humid with overcast skies throughout the day. Oh, a chance of rain of 11%. It's the first time since last year or last rain season that we see this as part of the forecast. Tomorrow we'll have a high of 30 and a low of 26. And then Sunday will be a humid day with partly cloudy skies throughout the day. A chance of rain of 15%. Yay. And of course, a high temperature of 31 and a low temperature of 26. Boom, 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 boom. One more before we turn over to our chit chat section. The prestigious Guadalajara International Film Festival is coming soon. And as usual, activities will be extended to Puerto Vallarta with 37 film screenings scheduled between June 14 and June 17. Predictably, the article says to find more information in the official website, but then fails to mention the official website. So I will go looking for it and add it to the show notes so that we can all find out exactly what's in it for us. Traditionally, just in case you're not familiar with the film festival, a lot of Mexican films are included, in Latin American films, of course, and unfortunately, the vast majority of them are not subtitled. I hope I'm wrong, but hopefully we'll find that information in the website, or more importantly, we'll find out on the schedule whether the screenings will be subtitled or not, because it can be disappointing to find that out until you get to the actual theater and you realize that you won't be able to get the gist of the film. And now, let us see what's going on in your worlds. Let's connect with your comments. Lots of good mornings, which are absolutely wonderful. Claude, I need your help. I hope you're still here. Because I've seen you wear colored socks with shorts. And I have this thing that shorts and socks, the socks must be white. So I need somebody to tell me, you know, is it okay? Is it kosher? Is it stylish to wear colored socks with shorts? Somebody guide me. You know, I can change my ways after 62 years of roaming the planet. Let's see what else we have. Yes, the things that trouble me. Colored socks. Hola, 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 Albert. I think weather has gone bipolar lately. Well, I can relate to that. There's a Q. Good morning, Paco and Luna. Is coffee crisp a favorite? Oh, Laura. For years, I just ate Butterfingers. And then my Canadian friends introduced me to coffee crisps. And now I am hopelessly devoted to them. My waist size has extended due to my addiction. So the short answer is yes. Coffee crisps are a favorite. What is the story behind elote in a cup? Curious. Well, I don't know the actual story, although I could probably research it. What I can tell you, Laura, is that it is a very traditional, typical, heavenly way to eat corn. Corn in a cup is what you go to Pitillal Plaza for in the evening, and there are stands that sell them. There are stands that sell them on the Malecon, and it's just corn that has been boiled, and you add mayo and grated cheese and spicy chili peppers and all kinds of chingaderas, and it is just this sublime. Oh, I'm getting myself all worked up about this. Corn on a cup, it is a must. And again, if there's a specific story about who invented it and whatnot, I'll go looking for it. But it is definitely something that you want to add. Oh, as in old. Thank God it's Friday. I hear you, Charles. I love it. Laura says, is Conchas Chinas good for a beach day? It depends. You see, Conchas Chinas is a beautiful beach, mostly not crowded, but it is also a beach in which there are no services. Conchas Chinas Beach is one in which you cannot just raise your hand and a waiter will come and bring you another margarita. There are no restrooms. So if you are the kind of person that enjoys a beach day, bringing your own umbrella, your own picnic bag, your own blankie, and whatnot, then Conchas Chinas is a wonderful day. If you're just going to be there for a little while and you don't need to worry about being fed, or you brought your own beverage, it is a wonderful place. And it's a great beach to get to walking from Los Muertos Beach. That is always a nice hike. At the very least, I recommend you walk to it, check it out, and if you like it, go back to it. La 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 la. Laura, I don't know what to do with you. I think you're going to be our poster child for responsible tourist that does a lot of research ahead of time. I'll be the first person to admit that sometimes we try not to answer things that have answers elsewhere, but you've been so sweet about all of this, and I just love seeing how excited you are about learning as much as you can for your upcoming trip. Oh, Betsy, you are so sweet. Although we all knew the music, your selection of clips were wonderful because we could watch the musicians perform. You see, that's, again, for me, there's so much to be learned about music. Number one, when you learn the context of what was going on historically around the composer when the music was composed, and also when you actually see the music being performed, preferably in person or at least in video, because you can see the interaction between the musicians and the conductor among the musicians. It was a fun time. Absolutely. David says, we live in Conchas Chinas and love the peaceful beach. Take your own chair and umbrella. One great restaurant for food and drinks. I wonder if you are referring to, what is the name? Oh my God, it's the hotel, and they have the brunch on Sunday. See, I'm having a pothead moment. But yes, there is a great restaurant, and I know that somebody is going to mention it at some point. Now it's bugging the hell out of me. Well, somebody help me. What's the name of the Lindomar? Lindomar. Lindomar is a great restaurant in Conchas Chinas. That is correct. It is the only restaurant that I know that is close to the beach. David, if you are referring to another place, please let us know because I'm always curious about what is going on over there. I saw this comment come in from Betsy while we were playing the Shanebaum pronunciation thing that I borrowed from TikTok. I loved it. And Carmen, oh my goodness, Carmen brings all this information about the esquites, or corn in a cup. It is fresh corn that is caught off the cob and cooked in a big pot. Then epazote and aromatic herbs and salt are added to the pot, then served in a cup, usually garnished with crema, sour cream, lime juice, and chile piquin, powdered chili pepper. You can find in central plazas all over Mexico during the afternoons. Yes, yummy. Now we want some. Brian, we want some. And Brian says, only if you wear the socks with shorts and... You're being snarky with me, and I don't appreciate it. No, I'm just kidding. No, no, I don't want to tell you why I'm asking about the socks because I would be blowing a surprise. Coffee crisps, yay. Claude, help me. Claude says, I think regarding the socks and color, we as men have few choices to have color. So for me, yes, colored socks work. It truly is an individual choice. You would rock colored socks. Well, oh my God. Do you want to know? Do you want to? Well, I cannot show you the socks because I would have to get up from my chair and I'm wearing only my underwear, and you didn't need to know that, but you don't want to see Paco in underwear. You really don't. Socks with sports shoes is always good. Sandals, not so much. Of course not, Pat. Of course, I know that Brian was picking on me because I sometimes wear socks on my sandals because my sandals tend to produce blisters. But I tell you, this whole thing about colored socks, fun, playful, colored socks with shorts. That's okay. I'm ready to make a big change in my life. That's all I'm going to say. Maybe starting tomorrow, I will give myself permission to wear colored socks with shoes or sandals, and I will not care about what people think. You know why? Because I'm 62 and I can do whatever I want. And with that said, I think we've come to the end of this Marjorie Taylor Greene inspired broadcast. I should stop invoking her. I will not talk about her again, I think. Let's see. Today is Friday. We have things to do. We have stuff to unpack. I hope everybody's going to have a fun weekend. Of course, we will be back here tomorrow morning, and I will see what we can bring to the table. In the meantime, have a great day. Stay cool. Drink lots of water, and I'll see you tomorrow morning. Take care.